Alright. Stream is live. Should post this on the Discord, so let them be aware. Yeah, this is a quick microphone check. A quick Discord, so let them be aware. Okay, seems like the microphone is working. Hooray! A 15 in under 15 minutes. This is a Vapid deck, and my experience with Vapid decks is that they work terribly for other people. So I could absolutely see A1 in under 15 minutes because we somehow die to first mid boss. I don't know, I haven't played Reaper like once. No, I played Reaper more than once. I don't know what I'm saying. I played Reaper like 2 or 3 times, but it's gone poorly, but admittedly that was patches ago. I also don't really know how the deck looks. Like, I have it pulled up so that I can copy and paste it in, but I haven't really looked at it, so. It's in the Discord, but it's going to be hard for me to link it in this in the stream. I probably should, but like, I could do that. That link is going to be useless to anybody not actually in not only in the Breach Wonders Discord, but in the Breach Wonders beta. That's fair, because the deck is useless to anybody who's not in the beta, I guess, so. I trust Vapid to build decks that work very well for him, but I swear, like, I've tried 2 or 3 Vapid decks before now, and in particular, I know that like he had a Rezoblast deck that for Naima that when I tried it, I just couldn't get it to do anything. It just completely fumbled. So, also this deck has a card pool, which is just wrong. Imagine playing this game with a card pool. Yeah, I know for Doom I probably need a card pool. Because, yeah, I know there are only so many cards that actually are useful on theme. I just habitually dislike, not... I much prefer, of course, my precious hybrid mode with all of my free upgrades. Random draft may happen at some point, but I would need to figure out a good way to do the overlay. Could probably kludge something together, but I have to actually put in more than 0 minutes to make that happen, and I'm lazy, so we'll see. Fair enough. Oh yeah, just the first 15 just always pick left. Yeah, that's fair, that would work, but I'm not going to do that for this stream because I do want to run Vapid's deck. I've heard so much about Doom, Maighir being really good, and I want to see that in action. Hello, this is Vulturefire, and it's time for another beta stream. To get the initial stuff out of the way, we are working on beta version 1060. If you are interested in playing this version, there's a link to the Discord in the description of this video. You can DM one day about getting access to the beta. For various reasons, it's unlikely this version will go live anytime soon, so if you're interested in playing with this version for yourself, you'll have to join the beta. Now, aside from the fancy new town layout, we have some new cards, we have a whole bunch of rebalancing, and crucially, we have new passives for every skin, which means that instead of having one set of passives for each skin, is now more than just cosmetic differences. So in this case, planning to play Reaper Maighir, which says enemies start combat with Doom 6. We summon Ania, who is a different summon, with Vespors, first time we kill an enemy each combat. We give Curse 1 to all enemies whenever an enemy or ally dies. Our arcane detonations trigger Curse, and we draw 1 and gain 2 mana the first time an ally dies on each of your turns. The deck that I'm planning to play is one that was built by Vapod from the Discord, and I have no clue how exactly it works, but how hard could it be? I've heard that Doom Maighir is very, very good, so I guess we'll find out. The only information that he provided about this deck was, let's see, find it. Just keep proccing Doom by spam cycling totems and enjoy the mana you get once charged up. The mana here comes from specifically Extinction Focus, so that is our highest priority pickup from the Apex. Our main deck, we have Malevolent Totem, we have Forbidden Wisdom to summon Shades, and then I guess we're just trying to cycle the deck quickly. Yeah, because this will trigger Doom and Curse on all enemies one time when drawn, and so we're just trying to repeatedly draw that. So we will see how that goes. I want to say we are fighting Formless this time, but I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, we're fighting Formless. Do I want to deal with Emptiness today? I think Cruelty is way better for this. Yeah, I don't think I want to deal with Charity on Emptiness. Believe going Crystal Valley makes sense because of one of the decks there, one of the cards there, plus this gives us access to Mirror Mist, which drops the very good cards. Between these two, there are some Blinding Clouds cards that would be good, but I think Mystic Renewal is just so strong that it's impossible to pass that up. Dread and Conquest are annoying, but we will figure it out. Love that. Love that. That's very, very good. May as well take the extra recoverable health. That might happen. This probably won't. That probably won't. That might. Decent chance that ends up happening just randomly. I'll just keep rerolling this. Sure, whatever. Okay. So, I believe that is all that I need to take care of before we get started. Yeah, guaranteed reroll in Forest is really good. Guaranteed reroll in general is just really good because we're not on hybrid, which is rare for me. We have a card pool for once, which means that we don't get free rerolls. Okay. Love to see a Cursed Horseshoe initially. Card draw trinkets are incredibly strong. Okay. So we have to give up one event to take Mystic Renewal. That seems easily worth it. I don't think this trip's anything we care about. So we would just be going here for like Baneful Ray. I don't think that on its own is good enough. So yeah, I think we are going here. And then yeah. Put that back. Lots of mana. Alright, do get to do that. I think we just pitched this. Debating if this is actually worth playing at this point. I think the answer is no, because I think I just want to get these back. I think this is probably the best I can hope for. Well, if I draw one more time, then you'll die before you get to take an action. That's worth it. Because that'll trip. Because then Ania will be able to break the Doom. So yeah, that was worth it. Okay. We're just here to use totems, I think, so I think we just take another totem. Arcane Ablution is also very good, but I can't imagine not just taking another Malevolent Totem given what I know about this deck. Should have probably waited to see if Miller's Trottle had any input, just because he might know the deck better than I do, but... Put that back, redraw it. Okay. I think we end here, because these guys aren't doing damage. You're going to die. Would listen to yourself. You know, I also try to avoid listening to myself a lot of the time, but... I do like having a Frozen Solid. I also like having an Arcane Aegis. I think I don't want the Cruel Torment right now. I think the other two... I think maybe a Frozen Solid. I like having access to it, because we don't otherwise have a Transform. This fight could be rough. It helps that we aren't as scared of the summons as we normally might be. Of course, the deck has Frozen Solid. I don't know what you mean about no reason at all. There's always reason for Frozen Solid. It's that it's Frozen Solid. Duh. Just go and ice them. Get them to serve a turn. That'll work. And we didn't want to redraw while we had whatever in hand. I see what you mean about like blowing through A1 in 15 minutes. I don't think I've actually played this deck with the totems. Do we need a fourth totem? I mean, it can't hurt, right? I don't like the extra card discarded on turn start, but this is actually pretty reasonable, I think. I think we have to try it, because like, if Void Hood isn't good here, then where is it ever good? And we're going to pitch the Plunder, because I do not like random discard. Just ice that, because I don't think we need it. And just go pop. And pop. There we go. 2 draw would be 4x totem, 2x prediction, something like that. Yeah, I mean, we do have we have the Horseshoe, which really helps a lot with that, I think. These are all pretty bad, I think, because we just don't have the Arcane for this right now. We just take the Peace of Mind. I'm probably going to cut that, but for now it's fine. Unfortunately, we still need another discard, which we cannot get. Oh, this is going to be enough to freeze? Yeah, because that's not going to prevent. Happy to see that. Alright. You are not quite going to die. No, you are. Okay. Unfortunately, we take some damage here, but Honestly, the argument to be made for keeping the eroded void stone. I don't think it's quite worth it. Well, I guess we do keep it because that'll do. And yeah, I mean, like, we can't just not take Mystic Renewal. That's pretty good. More card drawing is always good. These give more cards when discarded. 7 minutes goes to one page. Yeah. Probably upgrade the rummage. The Peace of Mind has been okay. I probably should just keep it, but no Mystic Renewal Plus. I don't like Mystic Renewal Plus until I have mana to guarantee it, to guarantee get use out of it. I could go ahead and draw here, but I think I'm just going to take my Frenzy Turn Unfatigued. That works. I haven't tried this card. I honestly kind of like the Putrid idea, just to give me another way to get up on cards, because right now I'm a little short on that. Turn upgrade in the deck feels kind of bad. Later is yeah, yep. All right. Yeah, getting 2 more totems like immediately, I feel like it's probably just insanely good for this deck. That was probably just like nutso luck. Do that, because if I draw one of those, which is good. It's definitely not Fielded Incantation. I can cross that one out. I'm not sure if Mind Over Body. How do we get Wits right now? Is it just... It was just the card that we got rid of, and like this, which doesn't count. Good morning, QW. Just take the Tough and Focus. I don't know if we really want to keep it long term, but it'll be fine for now. More max hand size is also nice. Oh, wrong button. I just didn't even finish processing what I was looking at, and I'd accidentally clicked. Whatever. Got to keep pace up after all. Do I pitch this? Yeah, I'll find it. Alright, well. This won't quite freeze, but I think it's still worth it. Kind of stuck playing that. We have 5 minutes for this fight to be on pace. Switch to dirt. Yeah, absolutely. Especially with how this has been going. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh no, Extinction Focus. There we go. That should be tons and tons and tons and tons of mana. I guess we just take the Guardian's Blight. Doesn't do a ton for us, but I don't know if upgrading that even matters. I think I like upgrading the Rummage. I like getting the more cards. I think with Extinction Focus, we really don't need the Tough and Focus. Alright. See, I do like Crystallize generally, but I don't know that we need it in this deck. The big reason to go this direction would be to get the weather cards, because I would really like to get, a Glittering Reflection or a Hazy Replica. Well, the Hazy Replica doesn't go great with Totem specifically, but I think we start here for the extra idol reward and take the 2 events and then figure out after that. This is an awkward opener. Guess we take that. Maybe we should pitch the Mystic Renewal, given how this hand is shaking out. Because that's going to be... Doom is detonated. Yeah, so that's not going to do anything for me. Yep. Kind of awkward that I am. Just unable to get mana going. But because yeah, that'll trip Doom on all of them. Which means that now this is mana. And now I'm gonna go ahead and do this just because I can. Yeah, because even with the fatigue, we're fine. Just gonna put that back, and we can draw. And that will be the fight. More crit chance, which is useless. Max health is not bad. Essence Sap is nice. Contemplate's also very good, though. We're gonna get another Essence Sap this map. I know we can get Essence Sap next map as well. Which makes it less crucial. I do think we saw that like mana is a little bit of a problem. And have been upgrading draw, so I will take a free upgrade, I think, on... I think getting more curse out is actually going to start being important. Mana Spore seems like a good last-ditch thing. I know we have like the shade stuff for the other thing, but I think we still prefer whatever. I can put this back again, but I think we just do that. There we go. Now, okay. We are going to be fatigued playing whatever, but do I just? I think I do. Go ahead and do this because I think playing this renewal is kind of important at this point. Cost me 4 mana. Yeah, I think I have to miss renewal here. And then do I go ahead and freeze? I think yes, I'll do that first. Oh, still not quite enough. Come on. Not quite sure where this guy came from. Oh, he moved over because this guy... How did this guy get 10 Doom? Anybody know how this guy ended up with 10 Doom? The Doom came from Puck. Okay, fair enough. Kind of what I thought, but as long as we've got that confirmed. I guess I probably should actually summon that. I was putting it off, but... Put that one back. Ice, freeze. That. Okay. Fortunately, this deck doesn't actually care about barriers on enemies. Yeah, if you kill something, it makes it summon move, it'll gain Doom for some reason. Okay, fair enough. I bet it's because it treats it... I bet what happens is, behind the scenes, is that it's not actually moving the summon, it is resummoning it into this position. So because it's technically as far as the game is concerned, a new summon. I don't know if there's no space for this, but maybe there is. I've absolutely made some mistakes here. Take some damage for it. Hopefully not too much. Honestly, I could have been more punished. Feel like you were almost dying here. Eh. No clue how the deck looks like the other. We will find out together. So, minor misplays aside, we got through that fight. Hazy Replica versus Morbid Overture. I think getting more Doom on big things might be a big deal. I think Morbid Overture is probably more important than the Hazy Replica. Like, we are playing a Doom deck. I think we upgrade the Overture. I don't know what we cut at this point, though, so I think we're just going to move on. And then, if we don't care about the elite cards, because we're planning to spend a reroll take either Hazy Replica or Glittering Reflection, maybe we'll get here and get the extra idol reward. Kind of an awkward opener. I guess this is where we're finally going to get to use that. And then I think we just end turn there. So that's not back up. I don't know that it matters to play it again though. Okay. So now, if we do this, we win. And get a Glittering Reflection. And that seems good. Having the ability to trigger curse. Is that more important than the Gilded Skull? I think so. I think having access to that could be more important. I could be wrong though. I guess we'll find out. Okay, we don't need that. I think we actually are just going to pitch the Extinction Focus here because we can't really use it yet. Overture might be key to exponential scaling the Doom mana card against like Eternal. Yeah, possibly. We're not fighting Eternal, we're fighting Formants. Okay. Let's do that. And then get mana. And I think we just end turn here. And there we go. Tyrannical, we can't quite get enough. We aren't quite at 3 debuffs easily. I want Tyrannical to be good. I think we take the Judicious Cure because we don't have a cleanse otherwise. I would absolutely take a Ray of Frost, I think. Over Commanding Spirit? Because both of these would be pretty good. Advantage here is we can get like an upgrade. Potentially. Oh, Pursuing Hail actually could be good. I didn't think about that, but Pursuing Hail is actually somewhat on theme. Unfortunately, creating a copy of this doesn't do us any good. And we are out of ways to draw cards. I think the best I can do is this, to get just a ton of mana. And then I can use this, but I don't think it matters. Like I could use this, but I don't think that's useful to me. Oh, I guess I should have reapplied Doom after I popped that. Sort of thinking. It's fine, I'll draw it back here. Alright, that will cost us mana, but unfortunately, we can't use... Oh, this will give us growth, which will get eaten. Which is good. Fortunately, we need to get something else that will cancel the... whatever. That'll do. Which means that now, that's online. And we can ice these guys up, so they're not doing anything. Screw it. I guess I have this. I should have used that, which I think would have got me the kill. There we go. Alright. We may actually be able to go for this now. I think we can. It's a little suspect, but I think we can make it work because of Voidhood is actually proving to be very good. Like the Voidhood Redemption Tour is how I would summarize this run so far. Let's see what's going here. Mostly, I would like to find the glittering reflection before I pitch the rummage. Actually, thinking like, how do I make this work? And the answer is that this Mana Spores is here for a reason. that is doomed. Oh, I should have used this, because that would have drawn me back. Oh, no. Okay, good. We did get it back anyway. Actually, it doesn't matter, because I don't... No, I do care because I don't want to shuffle it back in, I think. Just starting to realize that it may actually be important to... I don't think I want to use that when I'm this fatigued. But if it's in hand... yeah, I think it doesn't matter. Oh, you're going to go crazy now, which is unfortunate. And I don't quite have... What? The vulnerable might do it. Yeah, vulnerable did it. And then play that just for 2 more. I don't think we're playing that just for 2 more. Whatever. Forcing that play does not help them against the Void Hood. Fix that, I think. Problem is, like, redrawing this doesn't feel helpful. Yeah. That is an unfortunate hand. I am playing that. This actually does something, because... Yeah. Okay, that's probably, of the outcomes, the better one. Oh, hey, doom for us. Well, this is actually still fine. That was almost the worst possible thing, but... Fortunately, I do have to play that. I think we pitch that. We pitch that. I don't think I care right now. Glittering Reflection, the Rummage. Is it worth playing this? Is the question. I think the answer is yes. So, can I put that back? Redraw it. More ice because I can, but the important thing is actually this back, of course. Things are working, but I don't know that I'm feeling this as a formless beating deck. I do like a Spiritual Cleansing because Ania will make it free as long as Ania stays around, but Ania may not stay around forever. Ultimatum is fine. I do like access to Purity from Ultimatum. Maybe take Ultimatum. I think it's close, but I like Ultimatum slightly more. We are fighting Dread, I believe. We don't currently have any max status increase, which makes this a lot better. I'm a big fan of Spectral Locket generally, but I think in this case that makes more sense. I think we keep upgrading Malevolent Totems. I just don't know about the Arcane Shriek. It's such a risky card. We'll keep it for now. Alright. I do like Turn to Gunk. Nice one totem would be my cut, maybe. I don't know, like the totems are just so good. Just keep playing, draw more totems. So we're going left side. Do I care about any of these drops? Horrifying mutation theoretically, but I don't think I care, actually. I think it's rather Baneful Ray than that. I don't think that does anything for me. Yeah, 4 of them, absolutely. Do I get the same? I get 1 fewer event if I go this way. I get 3 events if I go that way. So I guess that's the route. You like Turn Gunk? I was yeah, like just wait till you hear about how I feel about this other card, Dig Through Muck. Although I didn't really see a way to set that one up this time around. Let's do that. I think I just go in unfatigued to my frenzy turn. Just fix that. I guess technically I can do that and get more mana. There we go, that'll draw me that. Probably gonna end up copying Ultimatum, I think. Yep, and I can just copy Ultimatum, play one of them, and then just be holding the other one. Doesn't quite get me a kill. Is it worth using this? Means I don't take any damage here, which, yeah, I think I want to just not take damage here. Cards you're missing from the pool / monsters and kind of need them are Calamity Armor, Shield per Doom Trigger, Doom Application, and Fetid Fate, Insane Curse Trigger for this deck. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I'll keep an eye out for them. That's very unfortunate. I do think that Arcane Shriek does just need to go. I think that was a pretty solid sign that it is. The Arcane Shriek is a net downside. Oblivion Scythe, you find it, but not sure if that's required. I don't think I can get it. I don't think I can get Oblivion Scythe, but we'll find out. Hop. Okay, so I can get an Oblivion Scythe if I go here. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I do want that. It requires me to take 2 extra events effectively. Or take 2 fewer events to get it. But I think that might still be worth it. Especially if it's like if I'm losing Formless without it. I don't really want a third Putrid idea, but I think it's the card that I take here. Good reroll. Only spend 1 reroll here. Hey, look, Fetid Fate. Exactly what you were saying we needed. See if we can get free upgrade. We can! And that's going to upgrade to... yeah. Hey, Two-Eyed Shadow. Well, it's because you just mentioned the thing that I needed. It's that simple. I appreciate you saying the thing that I needed so that it would show up. Not say, but hello. Well, you know, nice to have you for however long you're here. I don't know that it's worth copying. Probably going to end up copying a Rummage, but we'll see. I just copy Rummage. Okay, that's now online. We're just pitching the Frozen Solid. That feels wrong. Could pitch the Ultimatum, because I don't know that I need it right now. Should high roll Doomsday Clock if this works? Yeah, good point. I'll think about it. Guess I should use that first, technically. This is going to trigger Doom 6 times, which is 18. That's 36 times. 6 is 72 times 3 is 144 is, yeah, it's going to kill this if I do it. So let's do that. And at that point, I think the play is go do that. And I ice, and I pass turn. That gets me most of the way to the end. No, it'll definitely get me there because that killed that. I'll try to do my best to high roll Doomsday Clock. I think we just take the Commanding Spirit here. That seems really good. I don't actually hate this. Alright, so how much do we care about Oblivion Scythe? I think it's good enough to be worth it. What's the other one do? Yeah, no, we don't care. Morbid in still. Tidal Barrier would give me the defense that we might need. Alright. Awkward. See, this is why we need all the Wolflet Totems, so that we can draw them. Jesus Christ. Okay. They are in the deck, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I randomly decided to cut the ability into the Wolflet Totems without thinking about it. They're just all 4 of them, literally at the bottom. It's RNG's price, I guess, for talking about high rolling. Fortunately, these guys are going to die before their Doom procs. But nothing I can do about that. And now, I think I'm just going to take that small beating. That'll have to be good enough. But is manageable. Herald Doomsday Clock fate as well. Yeah. Overall, luck this run has still been, I think, reasonably good, but it does unfortunately kind of force me into playing that. Let's put that on top. I can pitch that. I think I'm on plan just copy rummage. Very important that I do that. I want to do this for the health, but it's super not worth it. But that's going to be lethal though, so we're good. Don't understand how Vapa is getting 40 mana from the mana card before he does. Yeah, same. No clue. Okay, Forbidden Rites gives me another way to summon Shades, which I don't hate. And it's mana, which is okay. Tidal Barrier helps me with shield, which has been a bit of a problem. But, in theory, you don't want to let enemies be taking turns. It does steal my mana. I think I might need Tidal Barrier. Suppose, like, if I take Tidal Barrier, I think I have to upgrade it. We are fighting Baelator, which I think because of Baelator, we do have to take and upgrade the Tidal Barrier, just because, like, I don't know that we can do this without that shield. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think the Arcane Shriek just has too high a failure rate. Honestly, I kind of still need to improve my mana situation, but I have no clue how or where I'm going to do that. Let's pitch that for now. Guess I just do that. That on top. Baylor might be harvest next to the WFGs. Yeah, yeah. It is weird, but it is. I think this is on the upper limit of where I want to miss renewal, but I do want to miss renewal. In terms of like how much fatigue, but this card in the draw pile is a predict. Oh, that cost me mana to play though. So unless I kill something with this, which see, I can kill one of those. Yep. Oh, but then I still lose the mana. Well, no, I won't because I won't have any mana to lose, which means that is very worth it. And then kills you. And I think that just has to be turn. Okay. You're now doomed. We get these really obnoxious bits of trash, which we don't actually want to discard. There's the way to freeze that, which is nice. I think we start by drawing skills out. Slightly awkward position, but alright, I hadn't actually frozen yet this turn, so that ends up working out. I don't don't think it's worth doing that quite yet. We are about to get another Doom proc, which is nice. That's less nice. But I feel pretty confident that copying this will get us there. We got enough shield to, like, we're not gonna just die. Even if we did take it, you know, we did have to play another one and explode. And there's the Oblivion Scythe. Dreadblast is also pretty good here, but I think that Oblivion Scythe is just better. Oh yeah, I didn't realize it gives us mana when we draw it. Yeah, that's actually insane. I think we take this over the... Because we have the Fetid Fate, we take this over the Death Note. I still don't really have a good cut lined up. Unless it's just like the Essence set for being bad, but like I don't know, we can afford to cut a mana card. Kind of even not running Doom or Curse. Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, I didn't realize that it now, whatever. Let's put that on top. Right, we are absolutely going to get smacked by these jackasses. Unless I can find Frozen Solid relatively quick, which looks like I'm taking at least one beating. Alright, well, now I can avoid a second beating. And then I'll put that back on top, and I do play that. We pitch that. Play that. Let's go. Do I need the ultimatum is the question. I think the answer is no, I don't. And yeah. Fortunately, we do have to actually get a Doom proc to happen. Which... Just now realizing that we are at kind of an awful position here. Okay, this will trip Doom. Which gets that back. I didn't think about getting this back as well. Actually changes things. The problem is I don't really want to shuffle... I really want to shuffle these back in, and I can't do that if I use these. But I think if I do that, yeah, because that'll then redraw it for me. Oh, which will trip the Opportunist, but that's fine. They're frozen. Lethal this turn? There is lethal this turn. We're about to get it. I just had to find it. Unfortunately, I don't think there's lethal where I play this. We're copying Fetid Fate, playing Size Trigger the Doom on everything, and then Fate them. It's fair. But... I think I just take the Hunter's Focus. I said that I kind of need mana, and this isn't amazing mana, but it is mana. Kind of put that on top of the deck. All right. Do I play this, or do I just let turn end? I think I just take the fatigue turn. Last chance to take command armor? Yeah. Actually, it's a question like how many rerolls should I try and spend getting it? Not sure it was worth to do that, but I think I do have to kind of play that. But I don't think I played that one. Alright. Thinking. I think there's value here in not killing this thing right now. Yeah, because now it'll die and I don't have to deal with whatever. Alright. Okay, so it doesn't start with Doom. Oh, but of course I can give it to him. Copy the Oblivion Scythe. Copy those inside again, I think. Actually, no, we're going to do a copy of that. I think the Warhorn will kill this. Yeah, that'll do it. Because now, goodbye. Ania has just survived every single fight this run so far, which is surprising. Hardened Toxins is not bad. Gives me the transform. Ice Revelry is also okay. Because we took this, which means Ice Revelry gets better. Or we can spend rerolls here to try and dig for unnerved Agitating Charm somehow. I don't remember exactly what Agitating Charm does, or did before the nerf. Should we just take the Icy Revelry here? Let's pick up the Hunter's Focus easily. Yeah, I think just take the Icy Revelry. And from this fight, I want... not Curse Strike. This is where I really wish we were fighting Maw, because the Maw card would be really good, but... might just go for like Baneful Ray here. Could go for Infinity Armor. We have... Infinity Armor would actually be pretty good against Bay later, but... actually, that is irrelevant right this moment. So I think the play here is that we do this. Cruelty Maker all seems solid enough to cycle stuff. Oh, yeah. So I should be saying, because like, we have a Cruelty Mad card and it doesn't cycle stuff and it doesn't do that much. But I was thinking of the wrong Cruelty Mana card. Alright, yeah, that is 5 mana, which is not bad. I think we have Freeze the Predict here. I think we want to use this, or sorry, this on the Fetid Fate at some point. probably. Does that let us do anything notable? It puts us at 7 mana, which would let us Mystic, Body 1 Mystic with 3 Fatigue. It would let us Forbidden Wisdom, but I don't think we want to do that. I think we just pass turn. Ooh, that is gonna be a rough turn too. Yeah, I think we copy this because that should, yeah, that'll shuffle, which means that we aren't forced into drawing. Whatever. Unique identifiers like the names, they're just being vague when describing cards. Mint cards 6506. Oh, thanks. You sure cleared that one up for me. I appreciate it. That's actually pretty good for us. Fortunately, that wasn't you losing your doom. Let's see. I can play that, but it loses me a mana to do so, so there's not really a reason. I can play that, which will get me the totem back. I think we play this and we pitch that, because I think that we just can't afford the mana on it. We are, of course, extremely fatigued, and as such, we cannot play Mystic Roll usefully. Also can't play that usefully. We can re-up Doom. And that is 9 times, that's 180 times. We'll take the Berserk hit as the problem. I think it's still worth it. I definitely failed at math there, but it's fine. Oh, right, it doesn't get Berserk if we just kill it. Perfect. Exactly how we drew it up. Never didn't have it, etc. I don't know if we can actually take ADH, because we aren't ever actually dealing damage. So I think we reroll for, like, Spiritual Cleansing is okay, but I think we reroll for, oh no, Spiritual Cleansing, I guess technically could do something in Formless, but I don't want to count on it. So we reroll here. I don't know if I want a second Extinction Focus. Curse is enough to kill Bale later? Yeah. Yeah, it might actually be the Baleful Ray after I just got done saying we don't do any damage, but admittedly we can't have it and the other thing. Does Baneful Ray do anything? I think we'd rather have the mana card, right? Because Baneful Ray... Well, but we get... I don't know about Baneful Ray. I don't think it's awful, but I don't think it's quite what we're looking for. I could just take... The Extinction Focus is good once we get going. I think we take the Extinction Focus. We don't actually have any spells, right? We're obviously not taking that, because we like both of these. Leech applied by spells, we don't actually... Yeah, the only spell we actually have is Ultimatum, which is irrelevant. So just for the recoverable health, but like I think the extra recoverable health is better than just like discarding. I don't want to spend a reroll here. So I think we upgrade. What does this do? Okay, yeah, that is very good. Absolutely take that upgrade. And then we cut the Hunter's Focus. And away we go. Should probably upgraded the Mystic Renewal at some point. Problem is we keep like getting it at points where we can't actually play it. I don't know that I actually want to keep that in hand. The advantage would be like if we sell Frost, then like that increases our max Frost. But I think we still pitch it. Seems like a pretty good excuse to just go ahead and take the free turn. Not really what I was looking to see, but what are you gonna do? Okay. Which actually ends up working out pretty well. I should have used this first, I wasn't thinking. But what else is new? Ultrafire not thinking, the more iconic duo. Go ahead, I'll wait. I don't actually know why we have so much status here. Oh, we did a +6 status supply, which I think we must have just gotten from idle drops. Like, even though we aren't actually getting damage out here, this is still pretty good. Last card in the draw pile is a Rummage, which I would be happy to have in my hand next turn, so I think we just don't play it. I think we just hold that, and we get the Fiber for next turn. So overall, a very good turn one. Next turn you just play Fetid Fate and win? Hopefully, yes. This is so busted. Yeah, I agree. This is absolutely going pretty nuts. Joke's on you. We don't care about Frost Barrier. Okay. We start by doing that. Looking for our totems. Fire and hitting 0 mana. What about hitting 0 mana? Well, there's that. But I would really like to see a totem. Wow, we are just not finding it. Lethal easy? Probably. I just don't want to have to do math. Let's see, 9 is... 21 is 42. 42 times 9 is 126 times 3, which is, yeah, I don't think it's lethal yet. I don't think we have enough curse. This is not going to be lethal on one of them. It would kill one, or this on its own is not going to be lethal. We need to pop Doom on. We need to pop another set of Doom, which we just desperately need to find any of my freaking totems. I should have gotten rid of Tidal Bear. There we go. Re-up Doom, not that it matters. Okay. But yeah, now we definitely have lethal. Okay. No, to Icy Haunt. We just take, even though it is like technically a curse card. I guess the Elemental Complex also isn't the worst, but I think we just take the other mana card here because it's just so good. Duplatome. I mean, Duplatome is good. I don't know that it's... Well, Duplatome is probably better than the Warhorn. Or the Cryoflask is probably actually better than Warhorn. I think taking the emergency Cryoflask is what we want to do. And we upgrade... Thinking. I think we're cutting the Mana Jolt. Which luck specifically? Maybe upgrade the Mystic Renewal, finally. Maybe just tries to really hit Doomsday Clock. I guess. I know, like, getting rid of the Duplatome may seem weird, but I feel like Duplatome is just not going to be the thing that changes whether this run wins at this point. Which might be hubris, but... It's probably a mistake, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I guess we are doing this at this point. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it costs us mana, or we could play this, but I think just doing that is better. It's not really what I wanted to see, but not a ton I could do. Yeah, this is kind of an unfortunate turn. So we do now just get hit for a lot of damage. I think we freeze you out just for safety because that is just so much damage. Yeah, we may end up having to reset this fight because that was a pretty bad turn one. Well, we'll see. It depends a lot on what happens here. Oof. Okay, yeah, that is pretty peak signs we are having to restart. I don't know that we can afford to play this, but I don't know that we can afford to not. We need to see Mystic Renewal. Okay. Yeah, because we just cannot afford to play through the Arcane Link. There we go. Unfortunately, all the Doom... Oh no, that Doom did wear off there. I was worried that we were not going to have any Doom to work with. Okay, I think I do want to redraw that. But I don't want to redraw the Tidal Barrier, I think. Can you restart right? Yeah, absolutely. That is not enough. There's not really any way to make it enough. I'll draw like one more card here. Okay. Just go ahead and go with the lowered. Lowered D we can work with. Pitch that. Alright, Fetid Fate should be bonkers here. Yeah, 15 times. I feel like that should probably be enough. Let's start with you. Oh, right. It's actually probably good. Okay. Unfortunately, we do take some damage here. Oh god. Wow. We just got completely dumpstered there. It is actually feasible that we could die here, I think. Yeah, we could absolutely die here. Okay, we didn't. But there was actually a chance. Because of just how poorly that went. Do I think if there's any reason to, yeah, we just copied the fed page just in case this somehow ends up being not enough. That could win D4S 300 now? Yeah, probably. Doom feels like it needs to have more interaction with Arcane Curse. Maybe do more damage considered. Damage growing depth for it to feel. Yeah, we talked about like a lot of potential changes. The big thing is like because Doom is a thing that enemies can use as well as allies, there's some awkwardness there. Okay, we have a weather card, we have a mana card, we don't have a strike, we do have a spell. I'm thinking if we want if War Prep would be good here. So it would draw us 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. I think there's a very real argument here to be made for taking War Prep. And then oh, guaranteed purity, that's a fair point. I didn't even think about that. I think Frozen Solid Plus may be valuable because that may give us that little bit of extra that we need. And then Judicious Cure is just such an awkward card because it's good in very, very specific parts of the run or of the turn, fight, whatever. I think Essence Tap is our weakest card just because like we are never getting more than like 3 mana out of it. And then we absolutely are going to rest here. Temporary buff. I'll take another rest. Temporary buff. And I guess technically either of these could be okay. But we don't have any strikes. Are we winning? We are absolutely winning. Although like last fight we got kind of bullied, but that was mostly just like some terrible luck. Ooh, Cursed Apple. Oh, no, starting Doomed. Cursed damage on enemies. Yes, this is perfect. You say it wasn't even close. There was, last fight, there was a turn where the idols could have killed us and it didn't. Because things, just everything that could have gone wrong did go exactly as wrong as it could. But mostly, yes, we are absolutely winning. Alright. I'm pretty sure we are taking this opportunist hit. Yep. But that's fine. Should have done that first. Alright. I think we copy the Oblivion Scythe. Oh, there's an opportunity for copying the Ultimatum there. Thinking. Okay. If I do that, those come back. Let's play that. If I re-up that. I can now get mana, put that on top to get more mana if I draw cards with this, which I'm gonna do. Maighir is basically how squishy they are. Yeah, and like we have a bunch of, like if we hadn't gotten plus 30 max health, we would have actually straight up died. Because just everything kind of went wrong. It's kind of why I wanted this Frozen Solid upgrade. Okay. So I can Judicious Cure for whatever that's worth. Ironically, this does like just like that's net neutral for doing that, but now we have enough to do both of these. I think I went to Frozen Solid to figure out what I am freezing solid. It might just be the predict. I think it's just the predict. Oh, that didn't quite freeze you, which is annoying, but that's fine. Oh, because of the plate is on the front one. Good news here is we don't end up getting shocked. Oh, that does cost us a Nia, but we're not super reliant on a Nia. That's probably why like, I got rid of the Warhorn, is that I didn't want to be in danger of a Nia getting got. Alright, we are doomed, but we were already doomed, so that's not a big deal. Also, I think hunger only showed up in that last fight, and only because it really made our day so much worse. There is mana in the draw pile, which means that doing this makes some sense. But I don't think there's a reason to play more than just that to get a little bit more health. Actually, no, that maxes out our growth. I think that's worth it. Okay. We do have is winning the Doom game so far. If only knew that 34 is too much. Yeah. Well, to be fair, Formless hasn't done anything about actually applying Doom. Alright. So I can play this, which will trip Fatigue, but I don't care. Or will trip, yeah, Optimus, but I don't think I care about that. We do that first. I maybe should go ahead and Reflection it, but get rid of that. Get rid of. I think we're going to Cryoflask this at some point. And by at some point, I mean here momentarily. Because I think that just makes sense with how this is going to shake out. Just a question like how fatigued do I want to do this turn? Alright, well, there's that, which is kind of what I was hoping to see. We don't have whatever up. So is that going to be... Yes. Okay. Unfortunately, that Super Cleanse is annoying. But now we don't have Opportunists to deal with. Oh, I should have gotten this out before the... Guess it doesn't matter a ton. There's the Frozen Solid. I don't think we need a Judicious Cure at this point, so let's just go and play that. Push that on ice. Do this. I guess that probably would have been enough. 12 more anyway from just Plague Fates. Yeah. Third Fate, that's right. Normally this is where I would Prophetic Focus back the Malevolent Totem, but I don't actually know that I want to do that. Actually, no, that's fine because then it gets me closer to tripping Doom. Okay, there we go. This has proven to be an extremely good run. We get a screenshot for share your run. And yeah. Can you Spyglass? You can, but I didn't think I had enough. Because of the triple cleanse, it only had like 11 curse on it. I didn't think I had enough damage. I could have been wrong though. I may have been underestimate how much damage I had, especially with the extra damage from this. But yeah, that was very good. I see why Vopid likes the deck. Hooray, victory. Watch out, 34 turns to take 50 damage. Oh yeah, I just finally saw that. Lethal Distrust, cleanse is fine. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I might have been able to do it, but I had the Frenzy turn to work with, and I had the Frenzy turn to work with, so... That's fair. You're right, I didn't think about applying. To be completely fair, I think the problem is all of the Doom cards feel very good on Reaper and are much impossibly worse if everything's in starting doomed. Because if everything isn't starting doomed, like I don't think this works at all. I was waiting Doomsday Clock is terrible, because you don't want to even more start, like, because Doomsday Clock adds even more starting Doom. You can try, it just doesn't do great things if you play Doom on non-Reaper. Anyway, the point being, that is the run. And I think that's going to be it for the stream. I may hang out in chat in the Discord for a bit, but I am done with the stream portion of things. So let's collect... Didn't fully block enemy attacks, we didn't let enemies take turns. We still got 4k back, not bad. And I guess tune in next time for another stream with another character. Just have to figure out who that's going to be and when. I might do another stream later today, but I don't want to commit to that. So if that happens, it happens. But otherwise, toodles.